Hi, hello, and welcome to Five Star Conversations in the Sun City. I'm your host, Michelle Emtre Hollis, and this conversation is for restaurateurs who are looking to expand your business, who are looking for best practices operationally, and most importantly, with business development. So today, we're going to just quickly talk a little bit more. We're going to expound upon the business development process that we talked about last week. And so make sure that you look at last week's episode where I talked about how you need to be on LinkedIn and Nextdoor, which are two social media platforms that are being widely underutilized by people in the restaurant industry. So whether you are an owner operator or you're a general manager, you want to look at growing the business and getting more people into your doors. So I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit more about other ways that you can do that, because what it really boils down to when it comes to restaurants, there's no shortage of competition in most cities. You're going to have a lot of you're competing with local other local businesses. You're competing with national chains that just get a lot more awareness and a lot more eyeballs because of branding, and or maybe even more familiar with your target audience than you are. So you really, one of the ways to really be able to expand your business is you want to let more people know that you are open for business. Now, a lot of this is contingent upon how you having a great product. You want to make sure that you have an incredible product first and foremost. But when you know that you have a great product and you know that your environment is top tier, you've got a great team in place, as long as you have those things going on for yourself, then take every opportunity to meet the people in your community, to engage with the people in your community, and to invite them into your experience. Now, like I said, last week we talked about Nextdoor, which is a social media app. It's Microsoft based, I believe. And it connects you in with people in your neighborhood. So you want to get your restaurant onto Nextdoor so that it can connect. You want to put that as your location so it can connect you with people in your neighborhood. And that way you're engaging with people. And then you just go on there and introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Michelle, and I have a restaurant, five stars in the Sun City. It's an incredible restaurant. Would love for you all to visit, and I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get to know and see what's going on in the community. So you introduce yourself in that way. You put your profile, you put that information in your profile that you are the owner, general manager, whatever the case may be at the restaurant. And then you go about and you want to take some time to engage on that platform. Same thing with LinkedIn. Go on LinkedIn, create a profile, put in there that you are the, owner, founder, executive chef, whatever the case may be, of said restaurant. And then you go follow people. And when people see that you're an owner of a restaurant in your city, they're going to connect with you. So it's just an easy way to stand out, to introduce yourself, and to have people start following you, start thinking, oh, wow, I didn't even know, many times I didn't know this restaurant existed, or I forgot, or I haven't even been there yet. And then, again, what you want to do is make sure you're engaging on those platforms several times. I would say at least once a day. Give yourself 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go comment on other people's posts in your city. Just make yourself known. And you don't have to be hard selling, posting, especially on these platforms. You don't want to just go and just post about your concept or about your restaurant and then leave. You want to engage with people. You want to celebrate when someone else has a new work day, a new work anniversary. And one thing that you can do that could be cost effective and very powerful and a very great way to advertise is identify who your target audience is. And what you want to do is you want to, you can invite, what I would do is I would set aside a budget for a free dinner once a month on either of those platforms, Nextdoor and or LinkedIn. And then just put, just have, I'm going to randomly choose one person every month on this platform to come and have dinner on us. A dinner for two. And then you can set the menu even. So you can make it a select menu so that not everything is available if you choose to do that. And a lot of times they're going to, maybe you're not going to include alcohol, which I think legally you may not be able to anyways. Many times they're going to buy drinks, but they're going to come to your restaurant and they're going to experience that experience. Maybe also put in into the, the winning prize, that you have to be open to taking some pictures. So that we can share this experience on social media so you can keep building through that. And you can use that as content on your social media channels. This person, you're the lucky winner. And it's just an easy way to get engagement. It's an easy way to utilize resources that you already have. Whatever the menu is, you have a few different items selections on the menu, and you maybe make it that day so that you can put selections that would be an easy giveaway that wouldn't really cut into too much of your cost of goods, and just make that a monthly affair. It's an easy way to get on two social media platforms that nobody's really using in this capacity. You get to know your neighbors, you get to know the other business people, as far as Nextdoor, you get to know more of your neighbors in the area. And then as far as LinkedIn, you get to know more of the business professionals in your area. And of course, there are more robust business development strategies that you can use on both of the platforms, but that is just a simple way to invite people in, to cause a buzz and stir up interest in your restaurant. Another thing that you want to do, especially on LinkedIn, is create a business page. You create your personal page, and then you create a business page, and on the business page, let them know, like right now, it's a great time for the holidays. So let them know you can get gift cards, so you take some nice video or nice pictures and you say, invite your staff, show your staff appreciation at Lola Rose, or, need last minute gift ideas, offer the best experience in your city. I'm here in El Paso. Offer the best, give them the gift of the best culinary experience in El Paso. And then you let them know how to purchase your gift card. So it's just something so simple. It doesn't have to be hard, but it's just a way for you to get creative about how you develop those relationships and get a buzz going throughout about your restaurant. And you want to do it on these two social media platforms that are being largely ignored by the restaurant industry. And people that are on these sites are looking for something different than if they're scrolling through Instagram or TikTok. So That's it. We're going to make it nice, short, and sweet today. A couple other things that you can do just quickly, get yourself some high quality video taken. High quality video, and not just any video, but that tells your story. Tell your background. Talk about your chef and where they're from and their passion for food. And you want to have somebody that can really capture the story so that people aren't just seeing videos of your food, but they're actually hearing from the people behind the food. That's something that not a lot of people are doing, and that can really set you apart. And then it gives you great content. So you just get a half an hour, uh, you know, uh, invest in a half an hour of high quality production, one in which you tell your story, and you want to work with a production company that can really help you crystallize that story, and tell it in a unique fashion. Then you do that, and that's evergreen. You can use that content, that half an hour of content. You can break that up and use it across your social media platforms. And it's high quality, and then it doesn't matter like what the food is. So if you change your menu, it's okay, because you're showing some of your food and showcasing that, but mainly you're telling your story. You're sharing the story of your concept with your community. And not just your community, but when you get to connecting with people on LinkedIn, you're telling the story with the world. So now people that may be coming in from out of town, if they look up and they search LinkedIn for El Paso restaurants, then you'll be one that comes up. Then you can link that video, and you can put your LinkedIn links on your website. And so it'll backlink people to your story, so that you'll actually get more the more that you post on LinkedIn, and the more that you use hashtags on LinkedIn, and you link people to your website through LinkedIn, and then you link people from your website to LinkedIn, and from LinkedIn to your website, now you're going to be able to rank higher in searches. El Paso eateries, El Paso restaurants. Where is a great restaurant in El Paso? So these are all things that you want to have in your backlinks on your website and through your social media, and you want to be bringing those together so that you can rank higher in the searches. Now this isn't an overnight process, but it absolutely is something simple that you can do, that you can work on, that will help you develop relationships. Then when you meet people out and about, now you can connect with them on LinkedIn. So now you have professional connections, and you're able to build those relationships. Because again, what you're going to want to do also when it comes to building relationships is you want to go to local networking opportunities. You want to look at local meetup groups or local nonprofits, and figure out which ones that you want to participate in. And then you meet those people, and you build relationships with those people, and you do it from a servant's heart. So find the causes that matter to you, or the groups that interest you. But now you're also building new relationships in your community. Highly effective, and it's something that you should definitely be doing if you're a restaurateur and you want to keep developing that business. So that's it for tonight. My name is Michelle Emtre Hollis, and this is 5-Star Conversations in the Sun City. Truly here to help you to build your restaurant business, and to look at building it almost like a tech startup. So you want to think growth and expansion, and the best way to do that is through people and connecting with people in your local community. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an incredible evening. Ciao.